Oh, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to trade cryptocurrencies live. Now, I'm going to be teaching you guys everything from basic in this video. So, मैं आपको सबसे पहले लेके चलता हूँ डेटा एक्सचेंज पे. As this is the most important thing to do, you first need to log in on this app, and login or sign up both is really important. I'm gonna sign up using my phone, so it's gonna be a little easier for me, so that you guys don't know my ID or password, because that's really important these days. Yeah, approved it. So here we are. So now that you're in here, you really need to understand that crypto trading is not that easy, and maximum amount of people are gonna lose money. So we really need to be sure of whatever we are doing, because the trades we're gonna take might be causing us losses in the future, and it's really important that we do not make any losses. Since okay, so live stream is delayed by a bit. That's okay, I'm gonna fix that in a bit. Moving ahead to our crypto trading list, first off we have Bitcoin. So let's start up, man. Like, how are things looking? Let's see, what do I think for Bitcoin? So see, according to my price action analysis, what Bitcoin should do right now is it is forming a cup and a handle. It's a very good proper cup and handle thing. It should go up, and my targets would be till this level for the first target. So if you can take this trade with me, I'm gonna stay in this trade with you. But keep in mind that you should enter into a trade after such levels. I'm gonna mark this level for you guys to remember, so that once it gets broken you guys can enter. We're gonna have a wide SL on this one, and you guys can definitely take this trade right away, because this is gonna be really profitable, and I'm gonna tell you where to take the trade and how to take the trade as well. I think the Delta exchange just closed upon us. Hi Kanishk, one second bro, my battery in this laptop is lagging a bit, so I'm gonna have to fix this. Just leave it. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is gonna be our trade. We're gonna have to wait for this confirmation though, because the confirmation is really important in such trades. As you know, the price action is seemingly good, but whatever happens, so we need to be really sure about what is happening. In Ethereum, guys, it's a completely sideways or a trapped range. Okay, so first of all, it's a downtrend. If you guys want to be sure about what I'm talking about, so I'm going to be telling you it's a sheer downtrend. If you were not aware of it, by the looks of it, it's a complete downtrend with spikes towards the downside. But keep in mind that Bitcoin and USDT go, Bitcoin and Ethereum do go hand in hand. So it might be so that we will see, somewhat a jump in our trade. Hi Ganesh, yeah, you can, bro. You can. You obviously can. You can take a fresh entry at this level as well. I would not recommend staying in this trade for really long, if you see that bouncing off the top, because then it may be something else that we may not want to look at. So um, definitely. Okay, moving on to Solana. Solana is my bacha, as you guys all know. I love to trade in Solana. What is Solana indicating though? So our analysis on that day was perfect. The indication, everything, it was going according to plan. Well, that's good, Ganesh, that you've taken the entry, and hoping that you've taken the early entry at these levels. Okay, you will have a even slimmer stop loss, but keep in mind that your stop loss is only gonna get triggered if this target gets hit. If your stop loss is still in this range and it tries to hit it, you're gonna have to wait for it. Okay, so just try and wait a little bit. Now, moving to back to Solana, we're gonna be talking about it more in depth. Now, what is it looking like? Moving on to a daily time frame, I'm gonna be checking for a bigger trend in general. Okay, so frankly speaking, in Solana, what it is looking like is that this is gonna be a upside trade. But am I sure of it? No. Do I want to trade when I'm not sure? I'm not gonna be trading when I'm not sure. So I would recommend you guys to stay out of the trade because it's not looking really good. Okay. Oh wow, the Doge emote. Yeah, it does happen sometimes in trading view that few cryptocurrencies do have their own, emote kind of. That's good. Matic is looking good. ADA, USDT, TRX. What did our TRX trade look like? Let's go back in the day and have a look at our trade. Did our target get hit? Because I don't check my crypto accounts very usually, guys. I only look at them when I'm unsure of my trades or I'm sure that my trades are gonna go south. Perfect. Our trade went phenomenally, and I think my trailing SL would have gotten hit near about this level. That's frankly okay. That's quite frankly okay. Because I keep a tight trail when I'm, trading in these kind of things. TRX especially. And moving backwards on this one to check what our trade looked like in Binance coin. Very sideways, so I think our trade would have gone really nicely if it wasn't for a sideways market. BCH. Moving back. Did our trail stop loss get hit or nothing happened? Okay, so first of all, it did give us our target. So most of you would have exited right about here. And then some of you would have taken the SL on this one, trailing SL on this one. That's actually completely fine if you have taken the trailing SL, because I recommend always that you guys take the trailing SL, as taking the trailing SL at times gets really really important, and it is actually a more viable option to take a trailing SL as compared to holding the trade for a really really long time. Okay, that's good, Void. Your entry in BTC should be good to go for a little longer time frame. And do not worry if I'm not there to help you with the trade. Your psychology is going to be fixed with your own expertise, so don't worry. I'm always here to help you guys in analyzing new trades, but I'm not going to be there for the whole time frame of the trade, guys, obviously. So try and manage your own risk to reward. For example, in this case, I would have taken an entry just at this breakout and somewhat exited right about here. Litecoin. Having a look at Litecoin, just let's go back in the day and check how our trade performed. Trailing stop loss, easy hit, easy. So then again, that's a big deal. I don't think that that's going to be a really big issue. Concurrent viewers are really low. I don't know why the views are really low at this time of the day. That's just sad for us. We do not have any watching right now. The W trade would have also gone pretty well. Right now, I would suggest if you guys are into price action, you can take a short entry. Okay, you can take a good short entry at this current levels, and SL should be tiny till about here, and you should wait for your short entry to get confirmed below this level. Okay, below this level your short entry is gonna get like 100%. So you should definitely wait for these levels. I'm gonna switch or change my AirPods for now, since I'm checking my stream side by side, and that's really important for me to do. Okay, so this is the first trade of the day. Good. The trade is seemingly looking really good, guys. Trail everything, like I say, and you may see good returns on this one. Guys, I think this is gonna be bam 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 trade. And what I mean by bam 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 trade is one, two candles done. And I personally trade only on Delta Exchange, guys. If you want to know how to open an account on this one, you can just go ahead and have a look in my description and open an account from there. Okay. Looking at this is suggesting that you should look at a 15-minute time frame. Okay. At a 15-minute time frame, Hmm. Back at it, guys. I'm gonna tell you about one more cryptocurrency that I personally have made some money in. Shiba. This is where you're gonna check in Bitstamp. Okay. I made good money in this cryptocurrency at a very good time back in the day. It was really volatile. One second, guys. One second, guys. I'm receiving a call. I do need to have a look at this one. One more second, guys, and I'll have to check a few things before I get back on the stream. Some important people have messaged and they want to know a few things, which is a really important thing, which I must check at this stage. So, anyways, so Litecoin. Somebody just suggested me to double down on this, and we're doubling down on the short entry of this Litecoin trade. For right now, what is my outlook on SHIB? Guys, I cannot read such charts, but I can obviously tell you that this is in a downtrend. So if you were trying to invest in it for something, I'd recommend staying out of it for now. For BTC, like I have said, you can take a long trade really nicely. It's gonna go really well according to my analysis, but then again, it totally depends on what you're looking at and how you're looking at things. Okay, we may have varying propositions about how things work, but since the New York session is about to end, we are going to be entering into the Sydney session at 3 a.m. You can wait for that time frame, but I am suggesting you that you take that long entry right away and keep a trailing or a stop loss at a very minimal level, so that you guys can kind of get some good profit. For Ethereum, as I was suggesting, it's in a channel, and like we just saw, it is gonna stay in a channel for a little bit, and then it's gonna give us a breakout. Once it goes above this level, we're gonna be sure shortly seeing some good momentum in this. Okay, above this. Okay, and once it crosses this level, I'm going to be entering into a trade for the longer side. If you are not a very high you're a very high risk trader, okay, then you can enter in at this level as well. But I'm not going to be suggesting you guys to enter in at such levels, because at such levels stocks are generally very risky, okay, especially cryptocurrencies. Now BTC is going up, that doesn't mean that Ethereum is going to go up always. They can go opposite directions as well, but they generally go in the same direction, so we're betting on that. Now, keeping that in mind, Litecoin just made a very huge freak move that some of you may have noticed that they have entered into the trade. So do not worry about that. We're just looking into it. What is it gonna form? So if it tries to give a closing above this candle, like somewhere near about here, we definitely have to exit our trade, keeping in mind that it could form a W pattern and then go up. So we cannot be looking at that. Okay. Secondly, if you may be understanding what I'm trying to say while I trade, you may be looking at a few trades that are going to be really profitable and a few trades that are not going to be so profitable. So you're going to lose small, but when you win big. Okay. And that is all that really matters to me or to you. And that's all that should really matter to any of us at this point. Since it is important to know, and I'm going to tell you one two more things. For example, if you're seeing a good formation of trades like right about here, and this is a semi good trade, that I would say that it's a semi good trade, okay. If you're seeing a few formations and that too at a closing or something, you will be sure short seeing good moves. Now, right now, this is considered a consolidation. As and when this is going to give a breakout or a breakdown, you can enter into a trade either for the long side, either for the short side. Okay, keeping in mind that the stop loss is going to be tiny and we're going to be taking big targets. Okay, so this is somewhat going to be our trading style. You can do a trade either ways if I'm not there, okay. You can definitely have your own analysis, own views on this, but like I said, this Shiba Inu is like a dead stock for people right now, so I'm not gonna be looking more into it. Oh wait, oh, yeah, we good. ETH is gonna give us an entry, I guess, really soon. Now BTC is gonna fly above this level. So as and when this gives the closing above this level, we're gonna be, somewhat entering more quantity. So I'm gonna mark this level for you on the screen so that you guys know what I'm talking about in general. Once it gives a closing, now a closing is really important, and keep in mind that that closing should not be one big candle crossing through the green line as well. If that is the case, we're not going to be taking more entries, okay, because a big candle can also be a reversal, and for a reversal we need to be prepared with our whole heart and whole mind, because while trading a reversal you may never be sure of what is going to happen. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this live stream. I think I'm going to give you 2 3 more scalps that you can take. For example, in okay, BNB, you can take an early long entry right about this level and wait for your targets to get hit. Okay, my targets are gonna be somewhere near here. Okay, trail in general, BCH. Um, what can I give you from BCH? For all of you that are asking me for BCH, because my BCH analysis is also really good. So most of you were really inspired by the trades that I gave last time and wanted me to kind of give you fresh trades. Actually, BCH is actually also bullish. You can take a good entry right about here and easy targets of here. Okay, now the stop loss is gonna also be minimal, so keep your stop losses very tight and at just the bottom, so you can have a very good risk to reward ratio. And at times this risk to reward ratio is gonna mess up, so I don't want you guys to mess up this. uh, and our LT Litecoin trade is gonna be fucked up now. So I'm just gonna close it for now. And Litecoin, I think RSL just got hit, or it did not get hit. I don't know. Let's just see. If our SL gets hit, we're gonna respect it. Okay, I don't worry. I always be honest about my trades or what I'm doing. And I do want you guys to be learning this honesty, as honesty is the good aspect of any human being. Okay, we should always be honest no matter what. And considering the fact that even if we lose, we are trying to be honest, just shows that we are better human beings than others in general. Okay, the Bitcoin trade is gonna go blasting. The Ethereum trade is also gonna go blasting. Now, the Solana trade, I did not give any trade. Doge trade, I did not give any trade. XRP trade, nope. USDT trade, nope trade. TRX trade, I think I gave a trade, right? I did not give you a TRX trade. That's strange. Well, then obviously you can take a long entry above this level for this just this much target, and your stop loss is gonna be like it's gonna be 1 to 1 honesty 1 to reward. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can take that trade though. Okay, this was an early entry, so keep in mind that this trade might go sideways. If it goes sideways, you might want to plan your exit depending upon your own psychology or way you kind of trade. Okay, I know I'm just really tired right now. I just wanted to come give you some trades so you guys can really, dig dive into this Bitcoin or crypto trade thingy, because this is really important apparently to people these days, and they really want to trade crypto. That's okay. I'm gonna be always promoting cryptocurrencies, and crypto is a very good thing to know in general. I am still bearish on this one, and if this, I'm gonna actually increase my stop loss to this level, and my targets are gonna go sky rising to this level. Okay, stay with me on this one. You can decrease your quantity to just one if you wish to, because I am really, really, really bearish on this one. The reason behind the trade is very simple. Chart pattern, the indicators, everything is suggesting a bearish momentum, and the company in general is also not looking very good. If you guys do not want such a big or wide uh, range to be, played with, you can simply take the SL of the trade and exit. As far as WLD is concerned, like I suggested, wait for the range breakout. As and when the range breaks, you can take the trade completely nicely. Now, thank you for watching today's stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, guys.